Hello and welcome to, hello, my name is Andy Edgeslade and welcome to episode 5 of my Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. This is my 100% Crash Bandicoot series, and this episode 5, and this is the third island part 2. So, in the last episode we did from heavy machinery to Pinstripe POTOROO, which we're going to be doing now, so let's get cracking. Pinstripe POTOROO is a guy with a Tommy gun, so he's always fun. Wait until he usually does 2 shots and then he reloads his gun, spin him, hide behind the couch by the little sofas. And sometimes his gun will seize up because obviously it's a Tommy gun. There you go. Oh, missed him, damn it. He always does at top and then whoop. It did the glass effect, but it didn't do the little light drop at the end. That's new, I think. But he just shut off the generator behind him. So the next level is the high road. Ooh. When this game first came out, you probably got many people complain about this level. It is so hard. So anyway, if you go back here and jump where they're floating, oops, that'd be a cut. Fall. Attempt whatever number it is, I can't remember now. So jump back here, just jump where the Wumpa fruit are, and you can see the castle in the distance where it's Sprite. It's like the skybox meets with it. If I keep dying too many times, I'm just gonna show you the game like. It's not really, because it's finally. Hello again. No. Apparently I died from the tortoise and not the actual thing. I'm gonna keep that one in because that was pretty. That's a strange one. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Give me that. This one you can die as many times, so you're all right. Oh, this is the broken. This level has like a broken skybox. Can you see that square in the distance? It's from a box, I think. Yeah, it's from a box. That's right in the distance. Yeah, this has been the next checkpoint. At least it tells you there's a box up there. Yep, so what you do is just jump on there. You can just do that. Normally people do that. But sorry about that. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. This is a really hard level. I would have normally done the cheat by now, but I want to keep the not a cheat, more like I'd rather do this the proper way for you to show you how to do it properly. Okay, so ooh, it fell off then. There you go. But them question mark boxes at the bottom, just try and I've done it again. Done it this time. There we go, gem. Thank God. That was all as holy. That is a hard level. Now the next one's going to be even worse because I hate it. Now you know my favourite level, or my least favourite level of this game, which is Slippery Climb. And you got to do it all in one go. So this is going to be extra fun. I'm going to quickly save it. Steam's gone weird and thinks I'm using a Xbox controller, but I'm clearly not. I'm using a PS4 controller hooked up via its USB cable, which is weird. But to be fair, I still do have an Xbox One, but don't have connections to the thing because Xbox are cheap and they make you use batteries. Which I would think this would be cheaper ways by providing us with a simple, just providing a simple. Hello and welcome to Slippery Climb, probably my most hated level of this game. This is attempt 2. I won't be talking as much in this one because it's quite difficult, so. But still. We do have the 4th appearance of Mr. Embryo, but you also get him also in the Stormy Ascent level as well, which is basically the same theme as this one, but it was pulled from the original game because it was too hard. When you do them, just basically jump at the wall. Jump as it comes around, so then you've got some time to like hang and quite difficult. Be patient when you're doing them. Try let them do their full circuit, like I've always said with the like I did with Sunset Vista and Lost Saviors. So then you can do it at your own pace, and then you're not rushing. If you try rush them, then you have more chance of failing and falling. So take your time with them ones because you know you're on solid ground. So at least you've got. I left that a bit too early. Same with them. Like now, just wait for this. Wait for that to go. Wait for the wait for the platform to come down, like one there. Then you can do it. Jump on that now. Yep, and be quick with that one because it will go down quick. Same with these ones. Prepare yourself and just do that. You have a better chance of succeeding than by rushing it. There's no speed limit. You're not doing the time trial mode here. So if you're doing the time trial mode, you've got to be quick. But I'm just making the point that you've got more time than you think. Where's Mr. Chucking potions? Chuck his potion, then run. He's not going to chuck under, he's not going to touch you. wasn't it? I died at that jumping spot. I straight jumped in the middle of them. Anyway, Mr. Embryo, hello again. And now welcome to a Harden. Yes, it's this one. Ah, I can never do that last jump. Be a cut there, but at least I've got many chances on this one. This one does my hello again. Welcome to part attempt 21. This is day 58 of trying this level. Not just a joke. Nah, I'm not the dude from Big Brother doing his voiceovers. I don't know what I did there, but I'll take that, and I'll show you. This is like attempt 21 it was, and I will show you I'll show you my previous attempts. But I don't know how I spun that bloody box and not died. I'll call that a glitch, but I'll take that victory. Phew. Yeah, this is a beautiful level. Wait for him to drop his potion, quickly run, spinning, finally get the gem. Thank F the hell. Oh. Wow, that was painful. Absolutely hate that level. Third attempt overall, but 1600 attempts on Mr. Embryo, which I'll show you a death attempt at that. No, the game's decided to think I'm using a PS4 controller now and not a Xbox. I'm certainly saving that. And I'm going to take you now to the red gem ones. Hello, my apologies for that little break. I wasn't... I had to cut the video short. I just got called away, so... We just finished Slippery Climb, and we're gonna... we've got the red gem, so we're going to go back and do the red gem levels. So let's get cracking. This level, I said this video is going to be a bit longer, so not a problem. Let's get into it and try to get most of the island done. To be fair, so we need to do Native Fortress, and then we'll do Road to Nowhere again. So let's get cracking. I've been thinking about my record schedule, and what I'm going to be trying to do. I'm going to try make Thursday and Friday my days I'll upload things, and other days like recording and editing and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to try and do. And like I said in the video, the bit I was recording earlier, stop doing live streams because I just think it'd be the best thing to focus on videos for now. So you just do the level as normal right now. It's not when we get to the top that the red gem will presents itself to us. Ooh. Ooh, I hate that woman sometimes. She was worse in the PS1 version. No, not that specific one, but that enemy in general. Boing. Thought I wasn't going to make that jump. Hello, tower. Okay, there we go. Let's do this again. You can see both islands here. You can see on the left is the second island with the big tree, and on the right is the third island, obviously, with the castle. What you do is just jump in this little hole here, drop down. It'll drop down, and you can tell you're on the right thing because it'll start picking up one per through. You can just keep on walking, bypass all these because you're not gonna until you get to this one where you'll stop. Jump up here, bounce on that. You haven't missed out special by doing that. You just. Oh, that was me. Me rushing it. You wait for this to burn because I'm not going to risk it. So you literally just stand on the platform and it'll take you up. Start jumping in the clouds. You can sort of tell that there's a skybox. You sort of can tell that there's a wall behind you. Yeah, you don't get the sense that you're walking in the sky. If you can just like jump up here, and then there's a load of these bouncy boxes, which is fun. And then this will just take you straight back, and that's literally the red gem to hit this for Native Fortress. Let's see if I could do the three. Nope. Dolled again on the third one. Oh, here we go. Let's try and get this up to here. Ding, up there. There should be one box up here, and that will give us the gem. Bing bong. There we go. That's that one done. So what percentage are we up to? Oh, we're like 75 nearly. 72 with one gem. That's fine. That's fine. I think I imagine a coloured one, the coloured gems will give you more percentage. So let's go back to Road to Nowhere. It's literally one that goes off to the right and the back of the thing, like it did with upstream. So. Your pants act like he's a dog sometimes. I don't know if it's just. forgot that it comes to here. There we go, and it'll take us to right. What did you do? That one there. I didn't do that one right, so. And the men box is over there. And that one too. Just double check. It's like a little bit of Lost City here, right back to the top of here. Thank you. It's not really much exciting, to be fair, some of these gem pieces. Sorry, I'm just I was doing so well and now I can't do these jumps. No, that's better. At least we don't have to do the gem bit again. Here we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's about 10 boxes on this, and yeah. You work it out in the end and it makes sense. You will die from that. Okay, yeah, 2 boxes, you go to the back here, that makes sense. Yep, just go on here, it'll take you, it'll go over the teleporter. You got these things to... There we go. That's that one done and all. So let's get back to Lights Out. Now, Lights Out is a very special level because you actually need a coloured gem to get the coloured gem. If that makes any sense whatsoever. If that makes sense. So basically, for example, you would need the red gem to get the purple gem. So you can't do this level and get the gem without dying, so to speak. So... But anyway, let's get through it. Lights Out is one of these ones where you need to have like a little bit of a light so you can see. So yeah, you'd have to go back to this one. So you just smash and end up smashing just a load of Aku-Akus in this level. There we go. No, left that a bit later then. Left that one not... Come on, come on, come on. It's a bit boring, this level, in my opinion. I hit some up. Sorry about this, I've made a few bad moves. Thank you. There's the yellow gem you'll need when you'll get that. You'll get that on the lab, and that's the reason that Aku isn't. Oof, did it. That's why that Aku at the end wasn't a box, it was just a floating one, because if it was a box then you wouldn't be able to get the gem, and it wouldn't be right. But anyway, let's move on. There was a few cuts there, a few bad levels, a few bad attempts there, so my apologies. Okay, here we go. There we go. We'll get the key for this one. Yeah. And we'll get a basic gem. Yeah. The key will let us to the second dark level, and I'll probably do end of this level. See how long it takes me. Do the gem, do the key level, and then see how far it would have done. I'm probably going to stretch this one to about 40 to 45 minutes, just so I can get more done in this one. So then leave it till Castle Machinery and onwards, because then it's just that, Embryo, the lab, and then End Cortex. Obviously you've got the be careful not to spin. Not that one. There's one that you can't spin, otherwise you'll lose the End Cortex token. I think it's further along. Oof. Yeah, there's more than 100 boxes on this level, so it's a longish one. Thought there was one up there. I've done it. I did that again. I did the same thing I did how I died. It's my depth perception. Oh, this level is hard. And also so we can do the blue gem route now. Remember, there's a box up here. It would normally be a life. There we go. There'll be a lot of boxes up here, so you'll get use out of this. Oops. Oh, it's near here. Don't spin this. Don't spin this snake here, because it will destroy that box. And round the top, I think it's at the top or here. Yeah, that one there. We'll destroy that. Destroy your End Cortex token, which you need for the key, obviously. Just follow them. and they'll take you to here, which is where you'll get your third and your final one you need, Vista and Cortex, and let's get going. I did another attempt, sorry about that. Did you up to here, we'll wait on this TNT until it gets to nearly 0. Jump so you can do that whilst it forms, and do the same for this one, but you've got to be a bit more later than you can be. So you can jump, do that. Now you got to just do it. And it'll give you the key. He's already given me the key because I failed it, but anyway, there we go. There we go. It would have given you a key, but I've got the key. It was on a failed attempt, so you do the same on your way back now. There you go. You literally just came back to where you was. You don't lose any boxes, rope. Rope. There we go. And that should be the rest we need. Here lays Mrs. Torner's here, and she's pretty easy, but because look, she's richly put at the end. There was a cut there because of me being stupid. Let it do that. Thank you. Jump to the box here, yep. To replenish my lives back up to it. There we go, and that should be giving us the gem. Yep, there we are. I can't remember how these did it. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Boom, boom. That's another key done, and there we go. We're past 80%. Whoop. So I'm going to quickly save it, and I'm just going to take a quick drink. So we're at Castle Machinery now. Save that. Gonna leave that for the next episode, but we're gonna come down here now. I'll come back to Fumble in the Dark for our final level of this episode. This is episode 5, I believe. Yes, it is episode 5. You come back here first, and there's a load of boxes around here. You gotta do your hugging the wall technique here, like you did for Slippery Climb and Sunset Vista and things like that. I won't be talking as much in this level because it's quite an hard and in the sense that you're always doing them. Doing a lot of these ones, and at least it's not a gem level, a coloured gem, which you do need to do on that final level. By the that was lucky. Which you do need to do on that lights out one. You still need to do it all in one go to do it. Jump on that one. Spin that one. There was a cut there. No. There we go. A little simple, easy level. It's not too. You just need to get the flow right. When I first tried that level, I wasn't as good as that, to be fair. So we're at 85%, 21 gems are 26 done, and excuse me. And we've got both the keys. So this is going to be the end of this episode. This will be longer than the other ones, just so I can try to speed up the footage, just so I can try to get most of the third island done for you. There's all the castle machinery, which is a normal clear gem. Then we've got nitrous brio to do, and then we've got the lab to do, which is a coloured gem. But we've got to go back to Native Fortress for that one, and also Lights Out to get the final gem, which once you get the final gem on Lights Out, you go back to Boulder Dash, and then you do that one, and that gives you the final gem for the game. We could do the secret, we could do the gem ending, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the full game until N Cortex, do him, and then show you the gem ending for you. So show you both endings as an episode thing, and then we'll work from there. So my name has been Andy Edgets Leeds, and as always, see yous.